it's recording. Oh, it's not focused though. Okay. Oh, where do I even start? Okay, so basically this video is just a digital diary to my future self, but I'm probably gonna post it anyways. But I'm only gonna post it so that I can look back on it in years to come. And yeah, I mean, like, no one actually knew in real life is actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, so that's fine. Not that I'd really care anyways if everyone found this, but yeah, I just want to document the process of something I'm about to do. But firstly, so today is the 20th of July. Hold on, it's saying swipe to unlock. It's not actually loading with the date because I'm wearing my blue light glasses. Yeah, the 20th of July 2025. It's a Sunday night actually, so you know, Sunday reset. My room's somewhat clean, but anyways, I'm getting distracted. Sorry, I go off tangents. Okay, so Lucia, now that you know what the date is, basically I haven't posted on YouTube in like maybe 6 months, since like the beginning of January. And I think the last video I posted was like me making my vision board or something like that. Yeah, and part of the reason for that is just, I don't know, I've just kind of felt like stuck in like what to post. I think I've been like overthinking it. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Like, I want what I post to feel like real and like authentic to me, but then like sometimes what is real and authentic to me is like a trend, but then sometimes I think, oh no, I can't do trends because it's like too like staged or whatever. But like, it's not always the case. It's just like, I don't know, I think I just overthink it and I get in like my own head a lot. But I don't think it's really that deep what you post. It's just whatever, you know. So anyways, that's that. But like, I feel like I just kind of keep getting close. Like, I've heaps of edited videos, but I just don't quite getting to post them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It just hasn't felt right as much as it did used to in like the past of like me having like a YouTube channel, but that doesn't matter. So I'm actually, yeah, I mean, maybe I won't actually post this video. This could just sit in like a hard drive that I'll find years to come. But why I wanted to document, oh yeah, so Lucia in 2025, I graduated in 2024. So Lucia, this year you're currently doing full-time dance, which is a big thing. And basically you're doing 8:30 to 3:30 every day of full-time dance, and some days later. But that's like the minimum amount of hours that you do each week, which is crazy. And there's like 4 terms of it. But yeah, currently we're just starting grad season. It's term 3. I just finished week 1, so I'm about to go into week 2 tomorrow as of Monday. And my studio owner Nick's back, so that's really exciting for a little bit because she's been in America, so that's good that she's back. It's really exciting. But for whatever reason, I've like somehow been called to pick up the book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it's a spiritual path to higher creativity. So this is her. And I actually ordered this on Amazon yesterday, and I ordered it through my dad's Amazon Prime account, and it came today. That's crazy. How did they... Sorry, that's my washing machine. I have no clue how they did that in time. That blows my mind. So yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, basically this book, it's a 12-week course. And it's apparently the classic course in discovering and recovering your creative self. Myself, I've always felt I'm a creative person. I've always had like a love for like the creative side of things, like oh, there's something weird on that page. It's okay. I've always felt a creative from when I was younger. Like, I played the flute, I've done speech and drama, I used to take art classes, I enjoy writing, I love to read, I'm a dancer, I've danced since I basically came out the womb. There's probably more things. I love pottery, I love doing pottery as well. So there's like, I've always felt very creative, but I just haven't felt connected to that or as like authentic in my creativity. I feel very like trapped in it. But I also want this book for more than just that, because I've been feeling like a lot this year I don't actually really know who I truly am, and doing full-time dance has led me on like a path of like self-discovery. Obviously dance is a very like expressive space, so it's like important to know what you want to express and how you want to express that. But it's good that it's a really free space that like anyone, like you can be your true self. It's a very welcoming space in my experience, at least. And at the studio I'm at as well. And I went on a trip to America, and it was like so eye-opening. Like over there everyone is so themselves in the dance world. Like it was crazy, and it made me like I want to know what that is for me, without me trying to be different for the sake of being different. I just want to be me, you know what I mean? But so yeah, so I've picked up this and I've read through to about I've started the introduction, but yeah, I'm gonna start it. And I brought this journal here today from Kmart to do my morning pages, because each week there's different like, oh, what did you call them, like tasks I think, that are different each week. But every week you have your morning pages, which every morning you have to write 3 pages of literally whatever flows through your head. You could say I don't know for 3 pages, and that's your 3 pages, but until something like whatever's on your mind. There's no wrong way to do it. And then each week you also have to go on an artist day, which I think is so cool. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably like, yeah, I want to give weekly updates of my experience going through this, because I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot. Like everyone that has done it has learned a lot. Like but okay, so basically how I found out about it, one of my best friends, who is like, I share a lot of my like spiritual things with, because I have gotten like, I'm very interested in spirituality and like all of that sort of stuff. I think it's really interesting. Not to say that I'm like have always been a spiritual person or anything, but I just find it really interesting. And as of like recently in my life, I've just been kind of like experimenting within that and seeing how it like affects my life and everything. So that's been really cool. But anyway, so I share, like we have really deep conversations, which I love. And I always go down different rabbit holes with her, but she was talking about it, and it was so funny because even before she started talking about it, oh wait, I haven't even explained this yet, but I've been like really drawn to like Doechii recently. Like I'm like obsessed with her. Like, well, okay, maybe not obsessed, but like I think it's like, I don't know, like something about her energy that like draws me in. Like not just like her songs, but like her as a person. I'm like, wow, like my full respect. Like, oh my god, I say like every 10 seconds, but that's okay. Basically, Doechii picked up this book. You can watch on her YouTube channel. She also has like a series of when she first discovered the book too, which is also kind of why I want to do it as well, because like you look at where she was when she made those videos and where she is now, and it's like crazy different. So I'd love to be able to look back on where I am now and like have a similar experience. I think would be really cool. I mean, I've always loved documenting my life. Like I've grown up in the digital era. But yeah, hers was really cool. Hers on like her photo booth, which is kind of cool. But I went through and started watching them because my friend was talking about it, and I went through and watched them. But it was funny that it happened at that time, because I was like already like really looking into like Doechii, and I'd just been like binge watching all of her like music videos and stuff. Well, I started looking at it because some of the people, okay, whoa, I'm talking about a lot here. My mind runs on like 7 different like conversations at once, but my mouth can only talk about one, so I'm like, what one do I choose? Basically, this year in full-time dance I did, well, not a part of full-time, but my studio does a trip to America, and I went on it. And one of the conventions I did, Radix convention, some of the dancers that are like the, what are they called, the proteges, is that the word? Like the proteges, or the people who like, I think the Radix's pro assistant, I believe. Some of them were in Doechie's Anxiety music video, and then that's what made me like go and watch her Anxiety music video. And then I went and looked at like some of her other music videos, even like without backup dancers and stuff, and I don't know, like it's so, like it feels really like authentic, like I almost can't take my eyes off it. Like I don't know what it is about it, but like I was like, whoa, like whatever this energy is like cool, like so cool, like love it. But yeah, so that's that. And I think I've also been very torn with what I want to actually do with my life, so I'm hoping like this can give me some guidance, because like I believe that, and Julia Cameron says that everyone is creative, you just have to unblock it or something like that. I'm probably quoting that really wrong, because I kind of like, I sat down this afternoon outside and just like read the book, but I'm probably like quoting some things wrong, but that's okay. But yeah, crazy. Anyways, back to my Doechii story. She has a whole series on there, which like if you're watching this, you should definitely go watch, because wow, like wow. But basically she was walking in Brooklyn, I believe, on the street, and like people leave stuff outside their homes all the time, she was saying, and someone left like a pile of like books and old things, and she was like sorting through, and then she was like, it was like she was like gonna pick up and read like the biography for like the Beatles and something, and then she was like saying how like, let's be real, like you didn't, like you weren't interested in that before, so like why would you like try and convince yourself that you are now? And then there was a book called The Artist's Way, sorry, that was there, and she was like, what's that? And she felt really drawn to it, so she picked it up. Oh, my card on my camera just said it was full. That's annoying, but because I wanted it to be like no cuts, but everything happens for a reason. And whenever something annoys you, you have to say pause, what a pleasure, because yeah, pause, what a pleasure. Yeah. Now I've lost my train of thought as well, but that's okay. Basically, I think I was saying Doechii, like, oh no, I don't know what my train of thought was. It's okay, it's fine, everything's meant to happen for a reason. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, so yeah, Doechii picked up the book, and then she started the 12-week program. It's a book she found on the side of the Brooklyn like streets, and she saw the program. Oh yeah, I was saying about like the America thing I did and stuff. So anyways, but like if you see Doechii, like she's so authentic in herself and everything, like especially her last album that dropped, like yeah. So anyways, and my friend Evie mentioned it to me, so yeah. I mean, I think a lot of my friends are very like, I have deep convos with all of my close friends, so yeah, this is The Artist's Way, and this is like me having it, but I haven't actually started it yet, so I'm gonna start it tomorrow and do my morning pages tomorrow. I'm gonna read the book. Yeah, it says the basic tools. There are two pivotal tools in creative recovery, the morning pages and the artist state. A lasting creative awakening requires a consistent use of both. I like to introduce them both immediately and at sufficient length to answer most of your questions. This chapter explains these tools carefully and in depth. Please read it with special care and begin the immediate use of both tools. But yeah, this girl, Julia Cameron, crazy how she even came up with this. So anyways, just gonna express gratitude that I have this in my life, because I feel like it is going to change my perspective on things. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening in my life currently. So yeah, I'll update you next Sunday. Bye.